see, where's the bracket at right now? I don't know who the fuck this is. Godforsaken My Little Ponies. Actually, Vince versus Tiki. I'd be down to watch that. Tiki is like kind of fast. I don't know why I had the impression that he was slow. Oh shit, but he's dead. Wait. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Diao all-spin or Vince all-spin better? In terms of like... just like all-spin creativity, I would probably rate Vince higher, but in terms of like actual practical all-spin, I would give the favor to Diao. Wait, Tiki's kind of playing well right now. This is pretty good. I don't think this surge can actually do anything though. It feels hard to build an advantage right now. Personally, I believe mech would become popular soon anyways. Well, yes, like, okay. It's only a matter of time, yes, right? That I acknowledge. Like, if the game were left alone, Mokebot is terrible to play against. It, like, only sends keys and then you get 30 surge. Yeah. I mean, even from the very beginning, that's kind of what people predicted that, like, optimal Season 2 gameplay would look like. Maybe if someone were to get, like, just a lot better at all-spin singles. I don't really know much about Ellie playstyle either. There's a pretty big speed gap right now, though. Maybe livable. Whoa. Nice down stack. Oh my god. Wait, Ellie fucking clutched up. I love seeing people actually upstack count to 4 to cancel. I mean, I think you upstack count to 4, like, regardless. But, yeah, it's just, it's mostly a speed thing. Being able to actually get those next few pieces before you can cancel. Yo, what's up, Pawback 2? Oh, for those of you who don't know, by the way, in the chat, Shark is the Flying Diarrhea and Ellie is Spider-Man. This name change shit is, like, terrible. Although, I think Flying Diarrhea has just had that name forever. Flying Diarrhea is such a name. Dude, I wish they just changed their name to what they actually want to go by. Oh, crazy spike. What the fuck? Kind of based for having a name that terrible. I mean, it ruins tournaments. Well, I say ruin. I'm being dramatic when I say ruin, but yeah. Dude, what is this, like, TST tower opener? Is this optimal? Dude, what is Ellie smoking, bro? What is this, man? I mean, this is just, like, such a, like, value negative play. Like, how do you come back from this? And can't build surge either. It feels really rough. Yeah, there's no coming back. Okay. Has kind of cleaned up the stack. It's not bad. Nice little all-spin conversion to bring it over to 6-3. Gets to... Oh, that misdrop. No! No, man. That's such a bad way to go out. That's such a horrible way to go out. Holy shit. Let's see. I'm gonna have it open like this and then, bring up chat here. Dude, Westell is fucking cooking him, man. Wait, he's just 5.3 PPS. Low key, if we see like 5.5 PPS from Westell, like, you could have a chance against Diao. Oh, this screen's nice. You have the little surge versus. Oh shit, we have actual camera casters. Let's rate their takes.
Lyra on comms, I love that.
Oh my god.
Are they calling her fake Lyra? No, that's too fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
We are like...
Wait, who said that? All right, we're watching Vince versus Promo. Two very distinct players once again. Vince, very much just like a all-spin spammer in this season, and Promo plays a lot, like, very Season 1. He just plays Season 1 and he plays fast. Yeah, Vince is on the left. I believe it's a Filipino chain restaurant that he changed his name to. Bro, these name changes are fucking out of hand, man. So it really just, like, comes down to even just the very beginning here, where if Promo's not starting with, like, just 4.5 PPS 6-3, then Vince is gonna run away with the surge. Like, yeah, you can't be letting him get away with this as Promo here. Or you're just, like, all spin gapped. Yeah, dude, it's so cooked. I mean, dude, look at this. Look at this. He's placed, like, 40 less pieces than Promo and has 8 more surge. Like, how does that happen, dude? Yeah. Like, it's so fucked what he could do if you let him. Yeah, you can see he's just starting with 6-3 now. Oh, he wants to tank the opening. Oh my god, dude, Fitz. He's just stacking spins on top of it. Okay, wait, no, this is promo favored. Vince's stack is so awkward. All right, promo. You gotta fucking make it here. You gotta make it happen here. This is still good for promo. Okay, well, all right. Wait, good garbage RNG. The whole spawn in the correct spots. No! Wait, good combo? Good combo? Okay, he can still APM from here. He can still do it. Vince has such a messy board. He misdropped multiple times. Vince finding the down stack, but promo is able to pressure it out. Oh, that's such a bad misdrop for Vince. Dude, he cleans it up so well, though. What the fuck? Wait, I've never seen such an elegantly solved misdrop from that. That's crazy. Okay, it's still good for promo, though. It's still promo favored. The cheese garbage that Vince short surged over to his board is really, really good, though. Damn it, he takes the win off of that. Everyone I'm rooting for is just losing. I'm the bringer of misfortune. All right, who we're rooting for? I am a Gohan fan, so I can't just NPC root for the underdog here. I'm rooting for Gohan. I do feel like this is a matchup that, like, in terms of playstyle, Shark does prefer. This matchup is so hard for Gohan. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. Wait, he got cooked. Is this a supercharged win condition for Gohan? Pretty much. He needs to get like a big surge and then have a good follow-up on it. Because otherwise, like, dude, Shark is just gonna fucking giga defend. Not sending is probably a little bit more preferable for Gohan, but he's not that good at that. Like, he is very much a pressure type of player. As opposed to someone like Vince, who, like, does a lot more just, like, little all-spins that send bits of cheese. So you can't just, like, full tank against them and get away with it. Okay. Oh, Shark stacks it pretty weirdly. Forced to break surge. Oh, there's the punish. All right, let's see. Both surges go off early, and Go is fairly neutral. All right, Shark actually pulling in the lead with surge here. I didn't expect this to happen that often in this matchup, but I guess it will here. All right, nice spike. That's pretty ideal. Wait, Gohan survives though. He finds the well. Oh, dude, Shark has like no attacks left. The counter spike? But no follow-up. And Shark gets the down stack. It goes pretty neutral there. Wait, is Shark dead? Did he take him down? Okay. Damn, that was a good round. What the fuck? All right, this is Gohan favored here. Oh, another short surge. It does actually get onto Gohan or to Shark's board. Wait, I fuck with the short surge usage here. That was actually so good. Oh my god. Wait, Gohan's cooking. Yo, wait, Gohan? You can't kill though. It looks pretty hard to break Shark out of surge here. Oh man, yeah, it's over. Wait, no, it's over. Might be the most fun set to see the whole tourney. Honestly, I might agree with that. Like, this is actually just a good set in general. Or a good matchup, a fun matchup to watch. Okay. Okay, this is really Gohan favored. Gohan needs to take it home now. This is like his best spot to be in. Oh, he tries to time it. Oh, he threw. Wait, Gohan threw it so hard. Fuck. Wait, that was like the most inted I've ever seen a lead be in this game. Oh! Gohan, no! Bro! I want to watch over, like, the throw earlier, where he waits on it, because I think he saw Shark's misdrop and thought it was a setup, so he wanted to tank it. That's the problem with screen watching out of the corner of your eye. Like, sometimes you just see some things and think they're other things. Like, it did look a lot like a T-spin setup, but it was actually just a misdrop. He could have just kept going. Oh, huge spike from Gohan. Oh my god, he just fucking overpowered him when he went 4.6. Fairly even start. Gohan getting a slight lead in garbage, forces the break. Wait, this could be huge. Oh, it's not. It's not huge at all. I was gonna say if you can get down without breaking back to back, but like XD, there's no way you can there. Oh, spin error, dude. This looks kinda Shark favored, I want to say. Okay, wait. Gohan misdrop. Now it's definitely Shark favored. Dude, there's so many misdrops going on. And they're not players like Vince. They actually pause after they misdrop, both of them. They don't have the, like, the Vince instinct, where they just, like, stack it like it was a part of their plan the entire time. Gohan's got a fucking stride here. He's just gotta fucking make a break for it right now. Oh, no! Gohan! Gohan, no! Bro, you can't keep doing this to me, man. Man, these Gohan misdrops are fucking depressing. Like, he's in a winning position, and then it's just gone immediately. This looks good, though. I mean, the cheese on Shark's side? Nice. Oh, dude, it's so depressing. It's so depressing, man. I can't watch. Alright, how does he defend against this? He has to get a surge together or something here. Just get a 4 surge going and use it to defend himself. Yep. This is good. This is good. This is how you want it. No! Oh my god, man. Am I cursing him? Is this my fault? Alright, nice. Breaks the short surge to get some pressure going. I like it. I like it so far. Alright. Alright, he needs to defend some surge here. You need it or you're dead. Just break it here. Yeah, there we go. I'm dying, man, watching Gohan, no! Bro, that round was such a fucking nightmare. Wait, Shark's actually kind of getting cooked by Column RNG, and Gohan's getting cooked by his own misdrops. What are we doing, guys? Wait, okay. I mean, Shark defense though. You can't get through Shark defense like that. It's gotta be with Surge here. Nice, good spike. All right, Shark. Oh, but Shark defends it so well. All right, another big spike. There we go. Gohan, it feels like Gohan knows exactly how we might be going to deuce. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, okay. Nice spike. Dude, those spikes are so fucking nice from Gohan. I'm a big fan of them. Okay. He looks like he's setting up for one. Yeah, I feel like the secret's just that little bit of power stack that he does on it. Oh, no. Fuck. We're going to deuce. We're going to deuce. Man. Okay. Both going pretty even on the initial surges here. Okay. I mean, actually, never mind. I need to study up on my all spins. That works fine. Dude, they're both going for high surge here. Gohan's the first to break. They go completely even on it. Oh no, the misdrop, the T-piece misdrop. Gohan, no! Oh, it's so fucked. It's so doomed. It's so doomed, man. Oh my god. Is there a golden point? I'm not sure. There is. Oh! Nice! Nice, good spike. Dude, there's no down stack for Shark. Okay. We're gonna be here a while, I feel. Oh, but dude. No, man. Gohan, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Gohan. You can't, man. Holy fuck. You just gave him another free round. Dude, what is this? What is that? What is the pro? Stop. Stop. We've come this far, man. What is that? Okay, wait. No, it doesn't combo through fully. Sad. This can't be how he loses. This can't. No, man. It's so fucked. It's so fucked, bro. No. Dude, he sold like every single round towards the end. He was playing so well too. I'm depressed now, guys. Garbo versus RTXL lore. Oh yeah, also, if you look at my Twitter, dude, the Chinese players wrote Mechanical Heart Garbo versus RTXL fanfiction. Bro, what is coming out of the Chinese players community, the Chinese community, man? Let me read the last line for you. Later, Garbo fell asleep unconsciously. RTX took this good opportunity and used Mechanical Heart to soar into the sky. Garbo dared not fight back. The blow to Garbo was greater than the massacre of his own mother. Like, dude.
Day 2.
Dude, Diao is gonna just fucking win it all, man. I saw that guy play once, it's cooked. Yeah, and last time we had like pretty bad Gohan nerves. That guy was like not doing very well in terms of misdrops. It was really, really sad to see, man. Alright. Lots of all spins coming through from Turtle. But it sends over. Oh my god. Oh, wait, dude, Gohan's getting cooked. Wait, Gohan, lock in. Please, don't do this again. Don't do this to me a second time. First versus Shark, and now here. You can't do this to me. Oh, okay. Like, where am I? Okay, but Turtle takes the lead at the start here. Gohan has a lot of clean, though, to send back. Actually forces Turtle to break there. Oh my god, dude, these are such greedy T-spins, but it pays off? The greed? Never punished? Okay, sometimes punished. Gohan, once again, getting another lead, tries to send it off. Oh, the T-piece misdrop. It's to break it, though, so... Oh, the Gohan misdrop. Alright, another round decided by misdrops. How many is that now? How many is that now? Every single one of them? Dude, what is the Gohan opener? Wait. Okay, nice chain of attacks from Turtle here. Sends a lot of clean over, but it's building a surge advantage. We're gonna see if it keeps building here. Up to 18 now, and gonna start trying to time it. Tanks and sends over to Gohan. Gohan and TL versus Gohan and Corny. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, man. He's Blarg. He's Blarg too. Okay. Well, I mean... The situation's really, really favoring Turtle here. Nice little combo to try and force Turtle to break. It's gonna force him to break there, but Gohan doesn't have any defense. Man, it's so cooked, dude. I mean, yeah, Gohan is still my GOAT, but like, that was fucking sad to watch, man. Promo has cheese on the board here. Let's see. So, actually, both players pretty cheese, but Promo's gonna be the one to get down first. I generally agree with how he sent the garbage there. Trying to cancel off a bit. Both players are reaching 5 surge. Promo actually goes for the short surge here. It does land onto OSW. OSW taking some of that clean garbage, but now has a big surge spike. Promo misdrops. Ooh, okay. Wait, Promo's cooking. The cheese is finally caught up to OSW. He stacked over it trying to find a kill, but he didn't get it. Now all that Promo has to do is just tap him a little bit more and he gets the kill. But a really critical hesitation, damn. And dude, like, Plonker Promo is not something that I thought I'd see this tournament. What is going on with this guy? Okay, nice spike! Nice spike! Okay! Dude, plonking Promo, what is this? Wait, I swear that's not good. I mean, it's worse if he misdrops, but I swear that's like a horrible time to wait. Promo going full speed ahead. He seems to be like mixing it up a lot between like his old playstyle and his new playstyle. Because yeah, sometimes he'll just burst and then sometimes he'll like randomly wait. I'm not sure if that's exactly his intention, but like it's definitely how it's coming off. Alright. Dude, you can't time that! You just have to get down, man! Promo. What is even happening? Is my goat falling off? I don't know. This is too complicated. Just give me baby's first explosive back to advance the like game state. Okay, nice. Another short surge. I'm actually a really big fan of how Promo's playing these short surges. Just, yeah, no hesitation. Immediately after getting 4, you combo down. Okay, OSW has a kind of weird board. Wait, big surge advantage for Promo here. It's a +11. And it looks like he has the means to continue it too. This looks like a pretty comfortable stack for Promo to be on. Alright, sends it. But it doesn't kill? Okay, but OSW has a little bit of an awkward down stack there. Alright. I mean, this is the Promo comfort zone that we're looking at right now. Just 7-2. TSDs, quads. Nice! Wait, Promo, is it true that Ben turned you into a plonker? Is that true? I've been hearing rumors about it. He didn't turn me into a plonker. I've just been playing more aware. Dude, Promo, I spotted like 2 times in that set where you like waited and you just got killed because you waited. I was watching some peak plonker. Regardless of what you say, you're now a plonker. You've been given the title. I'll put it on screen for the YouTube viewers to see too. Currently, no one is betting on Vince. Like, no, not a single person is a Vince believer. Okay. Dude, can it stop? Hello? Why is it doing that? Okay, whatever. Deal with it. Oh my god, what is happening? I look back at my screen and Diao has a 30 surge. Wait, Vince defends it. Oh my god. Wait, Vincent, my goat? I mean, he's surviving, but there's no kind of way to win in sight, unfortunately, yeah. And like, if you're Vince here, what do? Wait, what the fuck happened? Did Diao miscalculate the garbage send? He misread it by 1 line. Oh my god. Wait, chat, it's winnable. Chat, it's winnable. Alright, he has to play defensively here, but I mean, Diao knowing this, he'll just... Oh, wait, Diao misdrop? It could force him to break at a bad time. Never mind, he doesn't at all. Never mind, he's too good. He just turns it into a good spot. Okay. Nice short surge from Vince. Again, it's really tough for me to evaluate how good Vince's like board states actually are, because I mean, in the face of Diao, like nothing looks good. Like nothing looks sufficient. He's not able to get to 4 surge there. Okay, wait, this looks good for Vince. As long as he doesn't get like, oh my god, no, that's such a bad STSD to take. Bro, what are we doing, Vince? It was so good up until there, man. Bro, self-destruct. Okay, wait, this does look Vince's favorite as well. He is good. He's on the stack that he can continue back-to-back through. Oh, the SP Smiths drop. No. No. Vince, come on. You can't lose it here. Think of your family, Vince. Think of the people who bet channel points on you. No. The misdrop. Wait, he's still alive. Wait, he's still in it. Wait, we're still in it. Wait, you had to waste his eyepiece in the stack? No. It's so awkward. Fuck, GG. Anyways, started off with a bang. Westelling here. And this game is pretty much gonna go the same way the entire way through. It's gonna be Westell fast and Shark really good defense and just trying to play for the counter spike. Because, I mean, you can't really pressure Westell at all. Like, you just have to try and spike him out all at once. Otherwise, he's just gonna live anything. So, again, it's just gonna be Westell on the offensive most of the time, and trying to time those attacks too to cancel here. But dude, the Westell offensive, 5.2 PPS. The guy's going fucking crazy. And so you can see there, Shark doing these little waits for garbage. This is how he wants to play this match. Small waits, accept garbage, use it to cancel more garbage. Look for small amounts of surge followed by big downstack combos and take a win through that. But it's just so overwhelming, man. I don't think that Shark played that bad. It's just something's got to be better if he wants to win this. I like the all-spin sequence from Shark. It was a nice spike. It comes really close. Okay, it does kill. Again, Westell, big relier on these, like, short surges to cheese up his opponent. Oh, the Z-piece misdrop from Westell. Tries to stack over it, but it doesn't look like he's able to. Okay. From what we're seeing in this matchup so far, it actually does look like if Westell misdrop, Shark is able to punish. Oh, the well is so clean for Shark. Shark can actually go on the offensive here for the first time in a while. He can start trying to play more proactively with the surge. Nice, builds up to 14. This is exactly how he should be playing it. Breaks right now. Oh, the waits. Shark actually sends first, takes the initiative, and now the counter spike's gonna be brutal here. I don't know if I agree with that, but he bursts over to it. Just gets there in the nick of time. Westell misdrops and is going to get punished. Nice. Shark is cooking. But Shark coming through this with a pretty big surge advantage of 6 here. He's now going to play to wait, looking for that spike, but it doesn't look possible here. And he might get punished for this. He does have cheese on the board. This is Westell's chance to bring the round back. But Shark's able to defend it pretty well and gets home safely. Wow. The Westell experience. Alright, now Westell starting this round, building a ton of surge to bring the game back to even surge. Westell goes for the spike. Nice defense from Shark here. Breaks the surge perfectly, and now has a pretty good conversion as well. Meanwhile, Westell has a less than preferable board. Gets cheesed up a little bit too, and now this is Shark's time. Shark needs to find a spike right now. Ah, the window's gone. Oh, Westell misdrops. Westell misdrops. Is he punished? Is he punished? He's punished. Let's go. And the winner of this is going to be the one who faces Diao. We lose pretty much all hope of Diao being taken down if Westell dies here. Doesn't have any offense going on here. Meanwhile, Shark's in a really, really good spot here. Has a nice little spike, combos it down, and meanwhile, Westell's struggling with the down stack here. Has to commit a lot of pieces over to the down stack. Meanwhile, dude, Shark is just being able to run free. Gets to a 9 surge, breaks it off here, but it's not accompanied by any other garbage, which means that it's going to be pretty light work for Westell to get through here. Now Westell looking to push an offensive lead. Goes for the nice combo down stack, and the garbage is so cheesy on Shark's board. Now the name of the game here for Westell is pressure. Just needs to send a little bit more, but it's already gone. Shark eats all of the cheese for fucking lunch. My god, I've never seen a faster down stack. I look away for 1 second and it's just all gone. And Westell's really holding the line here. It's a pretty long round going. Alright, Westell trying to get any sort of surge going here to defend. But Shark forced to break off of Westell's cheese. And now Westell going on the offensive here. Just needs a little bit more, but Shark's able to get that TSD. Now down stacking here. Goes for the C-spin. That's super risky. Uncharacteristically greedy of Shark, but he is able to find the multiplier down stack. Oh my god, Shark is fucking going crazy. Oh, the misdrop though, and that's what decides it. Can Westell take us to Deuce Land? Can Westell bring us to the Promised Land? Let's see it. Oh, and Shark misdrops here. That's gonna hamper his down stack. He's woken up. He re-rolled, and he's high rolling now. There's been like a very significant increase in his performance. Oh, but that misdrop there is going to stop the defense here. It's going to buy Shark a little bit of time. There's a little bit of breathing room. And he's going to use that time to build up a small amount of surge here. Sends it at 7, but it's not in any position that's going to threaten Westell. Now Westell, with the one with the Surge lead here. Now, the name of the game for Shark here is trying to use that Surge to defend, trying to just neutralize, get out of the situation, but it looks like he's being spiked up, and Westell brings it back to even at 10 to 10. It's time. Both players actually going fairly even right now. No player taking a very decisive offensive lead, but that might change here. Big spike coming through from Westell. All right, starting this one off with a pretty big Surge lead for Shark, but it doesn't, I don't feel a lot of promise. He's gonna have to build it a lot higher for this to actually do anything, but he's forced to break defensively there. Meanwhile, Westell is using a lot of combos here, trying to get some cheese garbage onto Shark's side. We see that as being like a pretty good win con for Westell here. Sends it off with a nice spike. Shark, defensive Surge coming in clutch at the very end there. Both players in a fairly neutral board state. However, Shark is able to have a cleaner well, gets more garbage, and is going to be trying to push an offensive here. Meanwhile, holding onto that Surge for a really, really long time, but by the time he sends it, Westell's at the very bottom of his board. It's not going to actually do anything. And now from this position, we might see Westell make something happen here. Shark's going to have to defend really, really hard. He's going to have to play his best defense if he wants to get through this one. Now Westell trying to push the offensive. It goes up to 16 Surge, but he sends it. I can't tell if that was a misdrop, but it did not look very intentional on his side. Now meanwhile, Shark misdrops a crucial eyepiece. Can he make it through? He has no more eyepieces in sight. He has to really skim as hard as he can. Can't get the T-piece over. And Westell with a big comeback. Wow. Wow. That was an incredible set. Really quick, do you have any thoughts or comments going into this match against Diao? I'm really looking forward to it. Diao is really fun to play against, honestly. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. And, okay, here we have Diao's response. No, and then angry bird jump scare. Bro, Diao is aura farming. All right, chat. I don't think it's a competition. Let's start the prediction. All right, and here we go. The highly anticipated Westell versus Diao. Now, once again, I've been talking about this all stream. For those of you who are just tuning in now, this is probably our most anticipated matchup of the tournament. And basically, Westell is a really fast player, but he's kind of inconsistent. And so the thing is, if we reach like high roll Westell, then he does actually have a shot of beating Diao. But right now, it's not looking too good for Westell. Diao actually is speed gapping Westell by 0.5 PPS. I don't know how he does it, but somehow Diao has just decided to play at full speed and beat Westell at his own game. You can see here, Diao starting with the Surge advantage really early on. But Westell not too far behind. Once again, they're actually playing at similar speeds right now. Westell's signature speed is being matched by Diao. And he's going to be getting out-surged here in just a second. Tries to get the eye spin, but that's not possible on that one. Breaks it defensively, but it's too much. Alright. Big spike coming through from Westell, but it does absolutely nothing. Diao is just completely unbothered by it. And I mean, if this keeps going the way it's been going, we're looking at a huge, huge Diao stomp. Westell's gotta lock in. He's gotta play faster. He's gotta play cleaner. He's gotta just do it all at a higher level. That's all he can do, because he's just kind of an overpower the opponent type of player. Alright, but the misdrop, the Z misdrop from Westell, really, really unfortunate. Westell actually looking pretty good right now. It's not really a board state advantage, but he's keeping it even so far. Breaks the Surge, matches Diao's break. But Diao was able to build up a 7 Surge in the meantime. This chaining efficiency is just so much higher on Diao's side compared to Westell. And now, Diao being forced to downstack a little bit here. Can't build the Surge the way that he likes to. This might be good for Westell. Sends off the spike, but it's not enough. Not even close, actually. He needs to try and build that a little bit more if he wants to ever have the chance of killing Diao. Now, this surge is building up. This actually might be good for Westell, depending on how he plays it. Breaks the surge there, but Diao finds the down stack, finds the defense, and it's just way too much to handle. Now, both players actually now stand on pretty even ground, but the T misdrop from Westell is gonna fix it fairly elegantly. And meanwhile, actually, Diao is not really cooking a whole lot either, surprisingly. Like, in all this time that Westell's wasted, he hasn't actually been able to build anything significant so far. And the first lead of substance is actually starting to come through now for Westell here. Gets that 10 surge, but it just evaporates immediately. But Westell is just like not playing fast enough. He's got to get on the pace. Oh, but he's forced to surge defensively there. And Westell on the defensive is never really a good sign. Yeah, it's gonna be starting to build surge a little bit faster than Westell here. Westell's gonna have to play catch up a little bit. He's falling behind, and he has two options. He has to either try and catch up or try and spike back, force a break. And it looks like he chooses the latter. Now building up to a 16 surge. This could be really, really good for Westell, depending on how he plays it. How he needs to play it, this is not gonna be enough. He has to keep building it. He has to build it fast. Okay, wait. No. He's forced to defend using it instead. I was gonna say, what he has to do with that surge is he has to just try and full cancel and try and outspeed Diao there. But he's not quite able to do it. And now, once again, we're seeing an opportunity for Westell here, an opening. He does have a 16 surge advantage, sends it off! Diao, at the crucial moment, misdrops the Z-piece, and Westell's going to take a 4th round here. Alright, they're both building surge at a similar pace right now. And you can tell, Westell's stepping on the gas. He's almost reaching a 5 PPS mid-game here. Tanks both of those. That was a really, really good decision, too. I fuck with that, but he needs to have the pressure to back it up. He needs to have the cancels. Nice defense from Westell. So much cheese on his board, but nothing that he can't speed through. Diao doesn't have any surge on board right now, so Westell does have some breathing room. So nice down stacking coming through from him, and he is able to get home free. Meanwhile, Diao building up the surge here. Now Diao's gonna have to try and find an advantage off of this. He breaks really early, but Westell finds the defense there. Just bursts over to his eyepiece, gets to the well, and spikes Diao out. Diao gets counter spiked. I've never seen that. This entire game, this entire tournament, we haven't seen someone land such a clean counter spike on Diao. And again, Diao didn't misdrop. It was just a misread of Westell's capabilities. All right, and you can tell Westell is playing a lot more bold now. You can see it. This is how Westell wants to play. You can see this LST. This is just pure upstack. He's just an APM monster, sending out that garbage, building up the surge, but goes for the TST in a really, really bad time. And now from here, nice C-sprint from Westell. He's playing really greedy, but again, I actually do agree with the greed. When it comes to Westell's playstyle, like, these kinds of things are necessary if he wants to get any sort of value in this game. Some bad misdrops coming from Diao here. Diao's gonna be scrambling to fix it. He does get through to it, but Westell's on such a nice board. Interesting decision by Westell to break the short surge. I don't quite agree with that. 2 misdrops coming through from Westell. Can't get to the T-spin double, can't get to the well, and Diao is going to take another round. All right. Oh, the TST tower. This is a bold decision from Westell. Oh my god. It works. He gets away with it. Spike it. Come on. Do it, Westell. Do it. You got this. Let's fucking go. That was maybe the fucking craziest decision I've seen this entire tournament. Dude, at the top of his board against Diao, he decides to go for a TST tower, and he wins the round off of it. That was a high roll Westell moment. That's a nat 20 Westell moment, followed by him inting. 6 PPS from both players! What am I watching, bro? 6 PPS LST battle. Westell's the one to misdrop first, and Diao is gonna take a 10th round. Come on, Westell, you gotta lock in. I need peak Westell. I need your best performance now. No, the misdrops. No, it might be over. It might be over, chat. Wait, the defense? The defense coming through from Westell. It's really good. Nice spike coming through. Misdrop the T-piece. Diao, misdrop the T-piece. Please, Westell. Westell, please. Do it. Do it. Get it done. No. Oh my god, the SP's misdrop. Please, Westell. Westell, you gotta do it. You gotta give us more cinema. Alright, nice defense. Nice defense from Westell. Alright, this is Westell's comfort zone. He has to build an advantage for your misdrops the T-piece. Oh my god, these misdrops are so tragic. They're always coming in at crucial times. Crucial turning points in the set. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. Westell, please defend it. Defend it. He's at such a big surge disadvantage. He doesn't have any surge going on the board. He doesn't have a T-piece, but he finds the defense. Go, Westell. You can do it. The little Westell that could. Oh my god, he keeps defending. Oh, no. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over. There's no... He's doing it. Westell's doing it. Oh my god. He just keeps going. Wait, he spikes. He took the round. He took the round. The Westell defense went crazy. Another fucking high roll Westell round. My god, what am I watching? Where am I? What dimension am I in? I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind. Okay, big spike coming through Westell, or from Diao here over to Westell. Westell has a nice defense ready though. He's playing at 5 PPS here. Misdrops instantly Z-spins underneath to fix it. Now breaks the surge defensively. Meanwhile, Diao has a really weird board over there. Looks like he's playing a supercharged. Alright, the short surge coming in from Westell. It sends a lot of Shis over to Diao's side. And in the meantime, he has to make something happen now. And it looks like he delivers! He delivers! He made it happen! He made it happen! Another round goes over to Westell. Come on, Mr. Westell. Take it home. You got it. You got it, Westell. Have confidence. The hesitations. Oh, he's getting sloppy. He's getting kind of sloppy here. I don't... The big spike coming in from Diao. He has to defend it. He has to skim. Defensive surge coming through, but he doesn't find another skim. He can't get to the well, and Diao takes the round. Excellent showing from Westell. That was incredible. I want you to know, chat, by the way, because this is a winner's bracket, Westell will now be going over to loser's bracket. He still has a chance. So if Westell is able to win his loser's bracket rounds, then we will be seeing a rematch of Diao versus Westell. As I was saying, I think that Westell is pretty much the only one in this tournament that can stand a chance against Diao. All right, we got a response from Vince, and here is Westell's response. So we have Vince saying speed, and we have Westell saying, I've not played Vince in so long, and I really respect him as a player. I do feel like I hit a slight improvement burst after Star Cup, so I'm wondering if I'll be able to counter Vince's crazy spikes better. IDK. There's a very clear vibe difference between these two players. The IDK here is minus aura though. You can't be putting the IDK. You gotta be sure of yourself. Aura farming versus actual interview. True. Oh shit, I didn't give the prediction. Oops. Alright, I mean this is the real set. You know what? I'll give you guys 30 seconds. Here, 30 seconds. Who wins? You already have a slight bias because Westell won the first round, but whatever. Here you go. And you'll see it here. He'll sometimes have just straggler lines of just messy garbage because he has bad cancels there. Some nice spins coming through from Westell, or from Vince here. Westell timing it. Nice spike, but Vince has the counter here. And Vince going for some cheesy spikes here. Nice little combo down stack that's gonna put pure cheese onto Vince's board. Now this is Westell's chance. He has to try and pressure, and he does. He finds it. Westell is just really feeling himself. He's at 5.7, just fucking turbo chilling on the LST stack. Finds the down stack, but oh, I think I spoke too soon. This guy's inting. Okay, it's fine. All right, and now we're seeing Vince has a ton of misdrops. His board is just in absolute disarray right now. He's gonna be on the defending end of this big surge, and meanwhile, dude, if you look at Westell, this guy is just LST stacking. This guy has like 3 links in the future of his LST done. This guy's hard committed, but he still wins the round. The amount that Westell committed to that LST was crazy. He fucking stacked LS like 3 times in a row. I mean, if we look at the prediction here, it is very Westell favored still on what people thought. Oh my god. Do my eyes deceive me? Westell types in chat, oh god. This guy's typing in chat, bro. But it looks like this is Westell favored. Vince not coming out positive in the 4-wide gambit. It looks like he's gonna try and convert this to an offensive. Gets the I spin, J spin underneath, sends us a short surge, but Westell is just too quick with it. Has that 15 surge, sends it off, and Vince is out of options. He has no more defense, and it looks like Westell will be our winner, moving on to grand finals and getting his rematch versus Diao. Diao responds no and sends me this, except I don't know what this means. Can someone in chat like tell me what this means? It's a Genshin meme. Yo, Genshin memes are minus aura, no? I'm sorry, Diao, you're not cooking with this one, bro. Meanwhile, the comment has just come in from Westell, and Westell says, just gonna try my best. Number 2 was the result I expected, so this is basically just for fun now. All right, well, you know what they say. Someone who works hard can never beat someone who has fun. Fun is not minus aura, Promo. Shut the fuck up. Lock in, bro. Promo, this is why you lost. The prediction is up. To make it more fair, this is the first set only. So the last set was 11-8 in Diao's favor, but like literally no one expected Westell to do that well. What are our winning conditions? We need Diao to misdrop. We need Westell to like build a really big surge. Also, yes, just general high roll Westell. And if he wants to do a really good TST tower, like I also welcome that. That's not how you start the round. Westell. Westell, please. Westell, please, bro. You can't start around with 2 misdrops, man. Come on, Westell, you gotta lock in, bro. Goes for the LST stack. He's playing at 5.6. This guy's speeding. Oh my god, a nice spike too. It does actually put a lot of pressure on Diao, and he tops him out. Do the TKI, convert into the LST really fast. Just spam that shit. Go, go, go. 6 PPS. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want to see, Westell. Send it. Send it. Run, Westell. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. Zenith speed run. Well, it's over. Unfortunately, Diao is like matching his speed. Oh, the misdrops. Okay, that was one of our winning conditions. All right, surge coming through from Diao. All right, Westell looking like he's having fun with that DT cannon there. Sends off the surge, and it does put some cheese garbage onto Diao's board, but Westell's stack is horrendously imbalanced right now. Has to try and get to the I piece. He does get to it, gets to the T piece, finds the well, and he successfully evades death there. Some nice down stacking going on. He needs to live. Every single round counts here. Perfect defense. Incredible defense from Westell. It's exactly how it needs to be playing that. This leaves some to be desired, but I mean, he sends it off as a spike. This should force a Diao break at some point. No, actually, Diao's gonna keep going. Diao's gonna keep going. That 15-16 sends it off as a spike. Westell going for some spins here, building up surge, but he's not as fast as Diao with it. Forced to break here, sends some clean garbage over to Diao's side, and Diao's gonna try and find a down stack. Opens up the well. Both players now are in a really, really clean situation. And Westell's gonna come out on top of this exchange here. Now he has to try and convert this into a victory. No, he waits on the O piece. He waits on the O piece natural gravity to fall to get the piece into place. And that's gonna basically throw his entire advantage that he had there, which, albeit small, was still something. I mean, most people can do that, but when the standard for this match is like 4.5 to 5 PPS, like even just that tiny weight is gonna put you behind so much. Now both players are basically gonna cancel each other out here, but I think Diao has a slightly better board here. Misdrops the J piece, misdrops the S piece, the I piece on top though. And something that I'm surprised by is that Westell's actually misdropping a lot less than Diao, which is not usually how you'd expect it to go. You would expect Westell to be the one misdropping a lot more as he tries to push in a big speed advantage, but I mean, dude, maybe from pushing all of this speed, Diao is actually the one out of the comfort zone. All right, and now surge building for Westell here. Breaks it at 16, misdrops twice at the end of it though, but Diao doesn't have a down stack. Dude, I'm at a loss, honestly. Westell has taken the lead in this set. Will he do it? Now Westell going for not the TST tower there. Good on you. That would have been really bad. Now Diao has a lot bigger of an LST stack to work with here. Now Westell's gonna have to burst really hard if he wants to survive this. But another 2 misdrops for Diao. Diao is just dying to misdrops on misdrops on misdrops. But it looks like Diao is home free. Goes for the TST tower, but it's not a good time. This is not good TST tower timing. And Diao is going to be able to freely defend against that. It just doesn't put enough pressure on Diao. There's no T pieces in the queue, and Diao is in not a bad enough spot to die from that. But a nice surge followed by a down stack coming through from Westell. He tries to kill, but it's just a couple lines off. But you can see here, just the general trend of this round is that Diao is constantly being put on the back foot, constantly being put on the defensive here, which is pretty new for him. We haven't seen him this defensive in this whole tournament so far. Big spike coming through from Diao, but it's going to be immediately neutralized by Westell, followed by his own attack. And Westell playing oh so risky, but is going to get punished at the very end there. But I mean, I hope that does not deter Westell from going for greedy plays like that more, because again, that's where he really gets his advantages from, is those risky plays, is those like I'm at row 18 but I'm gonna upstack a TSD anyways type of plays, because that's like, aside from speed, that's his main just major difference between other players, is just how risky he's willing to play. Because you'll see other players like play at 4.5 PPS. You'll see Promo do that, right? But in terms of just that willingness to play risky, that confidence in the speed, it's only Westell that does things like that. Alright, and now waiting on some garbage here. Nice timing from Westell here. His opponent also does not have any surge, so he can play pretty risky in that spot. Some good limit knowledge there. Now he sends off the 6th surge in hope of finding a winning spike. Just barely. He needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And he is able to find it. All right. Diao being put on the back foot once again here. Westell in his signature, just really, really fast LST. And it looks like Westell trying to time just a little bit more here, but misdrops, has some bad stacking, and is going to be forced to eject from the LST. And now Diao, being the one in control here for the first time in a while, is going to try and send that off as a big spike, but Westell has some nice defense going here. Is going to be able to turn it around, and now Diao trying to play a little bit risky, trying to push that Westell-like offense, and it looks like he is getting away with it. Sends the short surge, and Diao, or Westell, misdrops the J piece at a really crucial time, and is going to take the loss. And oh, the bad Z misdrop, though. It's gonna put Diao just a little bit behind here. He's forced to skim, forced to take some pretty bad clears here, but finds the multiplier down to the quad. And is looking for skim into T-spin double. Can't build surge during any of this, but he's still surviving. He still has some decent attacks without surge. Now entering 5 surge, this 13 attack means pretty much nothing to Diao at this point. Very good play, just playing to neutralize there. Westell starting to build up some surge, but he's playing so risky at the top of his board. He's gonna need to get down eventually, but... And another huge spike coming in, and we're seeing such a commanding lead now for Westell. I don't know what's going on, what world I found myself in, and it doesn't actually look like Diao is trolling. There's no real signs of that in his gameplay. It just looks like he's kind of playing poorly. And we're seeing high roll Westell in action too. There's no like really horrible ints like how we normally see from him. He's just playing it really clean, really solid, doing what he needs to do. Nice down stack, good spike, and now Diao is cheesed up. All we need is just a little bit more pressure from Westell. Will he deliver? And he does! Just at the very end, right as Diao opens up as well, Westell gets a tiny little spike in, tiny little sliver of an attack, and it's enough to push Diao out. And now match point for Westell here. We thought it wasn't possible, but he's proving us all wrong. But such an awkward stack. I mean, happens to the best of us, bro. Just win one more, Westell. You got it, buddy. Let him cook. Let's see it, Mr. Westell. This is it. This is his signature LST. He's doing it at 6 PPS, pulling out all the stops. Needs to find his counter spike too. Sends so much pressure. But it's defended by Diao here. Nice fractal here. He's playing so ballsy. This upstack, this is signature Westell. But it's all getting defended. It's all getting perfectly parried by Diao here. And I don't think Westell can really push us offensive any more than what he has already. I think at this point, it's pretty neutral. All right. Oh, but he doesn't find the skim. Amateur mistake, Mr. Westell. Dude, dying on 10 surge. We can't be doing this, man. I cry every single time I see this. It's happened so many times this tournament from multiple different players. All right. However, nice spike from Westell, but it doesn't decide it. Diao is able to get to the downstack there. And now Westell, I think this is actually not a bad spot for him to push surge advantage. He builds the TST tower. He's going for it. Oh my god. And he forces a break from Diao. Now all he needs to do is tank and send this back, and he might be in a good spot. But Diao's defense is nice. He is able to get some good cancels in. So Westell isn't able to push this advantage any further. He's going to have to get down and neutralize here. And back to an even board state. What looked like a crisis for Diao has now turned into actually a pretty good spot, but Diao misdrops the O piece, now covered up as well. He's going to need to skim through it. Gets the T-spin double into 2 quads there, putting some pressure onto Westell, and both players now actually getting back into a fairly neutral spot here. Westell's going to have to start pushing his speed advantage here if he wants to try and do something, because Diao has a lot of clean garbage to work with. Gets the S-spin, breaks the small surge, but Diao is also going to be the one that loses that pairing. And now, Westell really, really quick on the upstack. He continues with more, sends off the short surge, but it's going to be full canceled by Diao, and all that's going to be left is 4 lines of clean garbage on his board. And now, Westell skimming, but Diao is able to hold on to his surge, and Diao's going to try and push this over to a victory. Up to the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It breaks it at 20, and Westell's not able to defend it. And a clean round victory going over to Diao. Diao's not out of it yet, but again, Westell need only win 1 round here. Just needs to have one little Westell high roll, and he's going to make it through. Opts not to block up as well. I agree with that. Don't do that in grand finals, please. All right, but he's on the LST. All right, here it is. The Westell LST. Bring us on the LST train. Buckle up your seatbelts. He's going for the spike, but it doesn't do anything. It's fully defended by Diao. Diao finds a short surge into the attacks, but Westell on the 3-6 here, trying to build up some more, but he misdrops the J piece, and that's going to be all that spike has to offer. Misdrops the I piece. This is really bad. He might die here, and Diao gets to 9 points, and we might see a deuce here. We might see Diao bring it back to a deuce. Westell's gotta get just 1 more round, and he can force the bracket reset. But it looks like he's falling off at the end here. And meanwhile, Diao is starting to play a lot better. So we need just 1 more Westell pop-off. 1 more excellent showing from Westell here to get to the bracket reset. Come on, Westell. Take us to the promised land, buddy. You got it. All right, he's starting to stack up some T-spins, but Diao has the well of all time. He's just going to send it all through and cancel all of Westell's upstack. Oh, some bad misdrops coming through from Westell's side. This might be what causes the deuce to kick in. But he does find his way through to the bottom. He's playing a lot slower. You can tell he's a little bit nervous here. All right, some bad donations coming through. He just needs to lock in for a small sequence, but he misdrops there. He does have the defense, though. Gets down, but Diao sitting on this surge, sends the spike. Some nice defense coming through from Westell. The T-spin double. All right, this is Westell favored. This is Westell favored. All aboard the Westell train. Come on. No, he's throwing. He's throwing. Why did he decide to 1-8 stack? Why, Westell? Why? Come on. Imperial Cross coming in from Diao, but he misdropped the T-piece. This is your time. This is your time. He misdropped. Send it, Westell. He's fumbling an S-spin. Okay, wait, no, this is his stack. This is his time. This is his time. He tries for the fractal here. Misdropped, but converts it into a nice 2 T-spin doubles. Diao being forced to the top of the board, and the fractal reset is done. Westell has done it. 11-9. Oh my god. Dude, I can't speak. I can't speak. Defying all of the odds, the bracket reset is done. And now, I must bring in the prediction. Who wins the whole tournament? Westell or Diao? Going into the stream, you can even read the stream title on both platforms. I was like, Diao is OP. There's no one that's gonna beat Diao. Diao is just completely unstoppable if you watch this guy play. And then, fucking Westell shows up and he's popping off. This guy's going crazy. No breaks. We're just going into the next one. I can't even catch my breath, bro. What is this? Come on, Westell. Westell, my goat. Nice spike! But it gets defended perfectly by a Diao here. Westell, after a little bit of delay, is able to find himself back on a clean stack here. Both players popping the short surge to cancel each other out. But this looks so Diao favored. Westell's gonna have to find the down stack. He does, though, and he does it very cleanly, too. Finding the TSS into the down stack here. But he's not on his comfortable stack yet. He's not really in his comfort zone. This still feels like a not quite a situation. And Diao has so much clean garbage to work with. He's gonna send it all back, but he misdrops! Finds such a nice S-spin solution, though. Some genius improvisation from Diao to fix his misdrops here. Has to waste 2 T-pieces, though, and he's on such an awkward stack still. Misdrops the S-piece. And will Westell be able to turn this into a victory? It looks like he has the 6th surge, but can't build the STSD. He builds the overhang a little bit too high. Or the wall. But I mean, dude, Diao is just fumbling. He can't quite find anything good, but he starts building surge, and Westell misdrops multiple times, and Diao is going to take the first round of the set. Let's see it, Mr. Westell. You've got the crowd on your side. All right, Westell on that stack, on that 6-3 stack. Burns it down a little bit, trying to send some pressure, but Diao is in not really any danger here. And this is going to be a kind of a battle of attrition here. Again, neither player got to warm up. Neither player got a break. They just went straight from the last round to the next one. Westell not really doing a big spike. I believe Diao misdropped there, but I wasn't quite looking. I didn't quite catch that. Looking over at Westell's side, he's going to start building up some nice chaining here. These are some really, really clean all-spin sequences from Diao. But if you look over to the other side, Westell's not too far behind on Surge. He's not quite as fancy, but he's getting the job done. Now up to an 18 Surge. He was able to tank Diao's Surge without breaking his own, and he has to bring this to a win. This has to be the game-winning Surge, or it's cooked. Nice, he's maintaining it up to a 30. He sends it as a 31, and it blasts Diao off of the screen. Incredible Surge. I mean, just from start to finish, that round was a work of art, man. I mean, but this board is a work of art in a different way. Bro, the duality of Westell, man. I keep saying it. But Westell being pushed to the very top. He has to try and find the defense here. Nice down stack, though. Just barely getting his skims through. And he is able to defuse the situation. He gets down to the bottom and is home free. But not without some more misdrops facing him here. Nice. He does down stack it properly, but Diao has a pretty big surge advantage in the meantime here, building it up to 10, and now Diao's gonna need a miracle defense here. He does find the skim into the quad there, is able to get through. Multipliers down, but he's still on the defensive. He's not quite out yet here. Tries to send the short surge. He's getting pushed up just a little bit more. And, I mean, Diao just has another surge ready. And the count of 4 was done incorrectly. Stacking error at the crucial moment from Westell. And Diao is going to take another round. So nice T-spins coming through. All right. And we see it. The 2-7 stack. But the nice surge coming through from Diao's side. It's going to completely stop him in his tracks. And now Westell has to find a defense. But, oh, it's so nice. Come on, Westell. Lock in, bro. You've got all of your fans on your side. You've accrued an entire fan club. You gotta pull it together, man. No! Come on, Westell. Westell, please. Westell, no! No, it's a disaster. He doesn't have the stamina for it. Oh, man. He's playing his worse. Okay, wait. No, the misdrops! The first time he does some Westell things, he plays fast and he just misdrops immediately. Oh man, it's over. It's over. Westell believers, it's cooked. He's falling apart. What is this opener? The extended opener. Wait, nice spike. I mean, he has cheese on Diao's board. If he can pressure this into something, okay, he needs to use this clean well optimally. I mean, if he can turn it into a game win... No, that's not game winning. It's gotta be a game win... Wait, pause champ? Dude, what is that donation? Don't use a T-piece for that. That's horrible. Promo would fucking kill me if he saw me do that. Oh, boom. Okay, I mean, this does look defendable. It's not bad, but Westell needs to find something to attack with here. He's behind in surge right now. Okay, wait, he's found his lead. This is it. He needs to bring this home. Big surge. Sends the spike. It pushes Diao up, but it's not enough. And Westell gets put into a bad stack after that. He overcommits. And Diao is gonna win the tournament. It's over. The dream is cooked. I got shown hope and it got fucking extinguished, man. Yeah, wait, what is that? Wait, Diao played faster. What is that post game, man? I mean, I think Westell just ran out of stamina at the end there. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy on the scene, unfortunate. Also, dude, wait, what the fuck? I have 225 viewers on mainstream and 233 viewers on YouTube. Wait, I've actually just like, both platforms have higher than the mainstream. Oh shit. It's been a really good tournament. I've had a really good time co-streaming it.